I'm Anushka and I'm Unnati's sister. I'm the youngest and I'm the spoiled brat. And of course, now I'm Unnati and Vilas's favorite. I loved him because actually before they even started dating, we went for a movie and we went with a couple of friends. And Unnati went to the washroom and she was like, oh, like, take care of my sister. She told one of her best friends. And then they were doing their own thing. But he just stood there, like, and I was 14. It's not like I was a kid. But he just stood there taking care of me. And then he got us, like, Galaxy chocolate. And I was like, oh, I love this guy. Because at that time, I was like, oh, you know, that's it. I just need Galaxy and I just need someone to take care of me. And that's it. I think this is the guy for you.
Seeing his ass crack all the time. It's not the best memory, but it's a very clear memory. One can't forget such a thing. And when you see it all your life, then one cannot forget such a thing.
Vilas is a man of few words, so we just have to make out from his small gestures and small talk, I guess.
He's a very happy-go-lucky person, and he takes life as it comes.
I like his sense of humor, and then he's always cheerful. I've never seen him getting upset for anything. There's always what to say when he's there. There's so much of laughter and the atmosphere is very nice. He's very childlike.
I know he's a very caring and a very nice person. So I'm sure my daughter will be happy with him and they both will have a good life ahead.
Well, my first impression was, oh, someone who matches Unnati well. Someone whose personality seems very calm, probably a little bit the opposite of Unnati, which I think is what you need, right? You need that perfect balance, yin yang, like we spoke about. So I think it's a match made in heaven.
दबी दबी सी हंसी होठों पे फंसी है गुदगुदी कर रही हवा हल्ला मचा रही है पागल सी ख्वाहिशें खुशियों की मिली है वजह कुछ है जुनून सा कुछ पागलपन है सौ बातें करता ये बुद्धू सा मन है कुछ है जुनून सा कुछ पागलपन है सौ बातें करता ये बुद्धू सा मन है करने दे ख्वाबों को बदमाशियां चलने दे नजरों की मनमानियां ढूंढे चलो कुछ ठिकाने नए होने दे पगली पगली सी नादानियां होश में रहना है क्यों रहने से होगा क्या बेहोशियों में है मजा बचकानी हरकतें जो होती है होने दे खुशियों की मिली है वजह कुछ है जुनून सा कुछ पागल सौ बातें करता ये बुद्धू समन है कुछ है जुनून सा कुछ पागलपन है सौ बातें करता ये बुद्धू समन है मौसम ने भी की है कुछ कोशिशें होने लगी देखो ये बारिशें सर पे चढ़ा है एक ऐसा असर दौड़े रफ्तार में दिल की सब धड़कने धुन कोई चल रही है कानों में धीमे से रोशन है ज्यादा ये सुबह हलचल जो हो रही है सीने में होने दे खुशियों की मिली है वजह कुछ है जुनून सा कुछ पागलपन है सौ बातें करता ये बुद्धू समन है कुछ है जुनून सा कुछ पागलपन है सौ बातें करता ये बुद्धू समन है दिल की धड़कन से तो आए जाना और मेरी सब की हो जाए इसी तरह धरे तो कहना
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together with the most gorgeous couple of the evening, Unnati and Vows! Come on, the shawnies and the menins, make some noise! The big fat Sydney Parivar, make some noise! Kerala ke superstars, make some noise!
दिल की धड़कन से तो आए जाना हमारे सब के हो जाए आना कभी कभी तो मुझसे घबराना घुंघरू टूट गए, हे घुंघरू टूट गए। छोड़ के सारे शर्म और लाज, वैसे जोर से नाचे आज ये घुंघरू।
सारी रात नचना।
हाय तड़पावे साडी जान कट जावे, हाय तड़पावे साडी जान कट जावे तेरा लाल घग्गरा, हाय तड़पावे साडी जान कट जावे तेरा लाल घग्गरा, रातां दी नींद उड़ावे बिल्लोनी तेरा, बिल्लोनी तेरा लाल घग्गरा, बिल्लोनी तेरा लाल घग्गरा, बिल्लोनी तेरा लाल घग्गरा।
गोरे गोरे मुखड़े ते काला काला सुरमा, तक तक रामा मैनू करना गुरूर ना। हाय गोरे गोरे मुखड़े ते काला 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 सुरमा, तक तक रामा मैनू करना गुरूर ना।
ओ नच के नचावे दिल नू जलावे, जो हिले तेरा लक कोई पाए बचना।
तेनू तड़पावे हाय लुट जावे, तेनू तड़पावे हाय लुट जावे मेरा लाल घग्गरा, तेनू तड़पावे हाय लुट जावे मेरा लाल घग्गरा, रातां नू नींद न आवे हाय नी मेरा लाल 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 लाल, हाय नी मेरा लाल घग्गरा, दिलों नी मेरा लाल घग्गरा, हाय नी मेरा लाल घग्गरा, दिलों नी मेरा लाल घग्गरा।
ओ तेरा घग्गरा घग्गरा तेरा घग्गरा, ओ तेरा घग्गरा घग्गरा तेरा घग्गरा, ओ तेरा घग्गरा घग्गरा तेरा घग्गरा, ओ तेरा घग्गरा।
मैं डालू ताल पे भंगड़ा तू भी गिद्दा पाले, चले सा रंग जमा दे हमके बने सभी मत वाले।
मन कहे कि मैं ले आऊं चांद और तारे सारे, इन हाथों पर मैं चांद रखूं इस मांग में भर दूं तारे।
हेलो हेलो तू फ्लोर पे जब है आई, येलो येलो बड़ी सॉलिड मस्ती छाई।
हेलो हेलो तू मच है तुमने लगाई, येलो येलो कंट्रोल करो मेरे भाई।
तेरा मुझे बड़ा तड़पावे, तू देख तो अज भी दिल पर गुड़िए तीर जाइक जल जावे। कर दे बिन पिए शराबी चेहरा तेरा गुलाबी कोई क्यों ना यमला बन जावे जो इतनी हो बेताबी
हेलो हेलो दिल दिल से कनेक्ट करना येलो येलो ये बातें डायरेक्ट करना
Oh wow, Unnati, I have a great memory. She's my first child, and when she was born, we were new parents without the internet, without the knowledge of these things, and we didn't know how to really sort of what all could go wrong or right with the baby. And sometime when she was not sleeping, I put her on my chest, and that was the most comfortable position for her. There was certain things that attached to me was unbelievable. So she's been so much, lots of her secrets she shared with me. If she did something wrong, she came up front and told me. Well, nothing sunken now. Lunch, dinner together, all those things we've been doing, now we'll be missing for sure.
She's always been like very sensible, very down to earth and very helpful. She's always been a great company to me. She's more like a friend to me. And I'm sure
I'll always miss her, and I'm very happy for her that she is happy. But of course, daughters are always going to be missed, but I am always there for her. She knows that. I was very excited and very happy for her because she always wanted a wedding like this. So I'm thankful to God that she could achieve whatever.
This girl has got a personality. Even if you meet one time, you feel you know her a long time.
She was a little nervous.
She was
She was definitely a little nervous, but very loving.
Very loving.
Extremely loving, and
Yeah.
almost felt like family right from day one. So yeah, definitely extremely loving. Yeah.
With Unnati, I was just like, oh my God, this girl is so much fun. She's so vibrant. She's so natural, you know. She doesn't really put up an act. There's no facade.
तेरी आदत है तू दिखे ना तो इन्हें शिकायत है आँखों को तेरी आदत है तू दिखे ना तो इन्हें शिकायत है बिन छुए छू लिए है तूने मुझको दिए हैं प्यार के ये तराने जाने यहाँ ये जो अब हो रहा है कुछ अजब हो रहा है क्या यही प्यार का है एहसास सौ आसमानों को और दो जहानों को छोड़ के आई तेरे पास सौ आसमानों को और दो जहानों को छोड़ के आई तेरे पास सौ आसमानों को और दो जहानों को छोड़ के आई तेरे पास
जाने क्या होने लगा मुझको नहीं है खबर क्यों नींद से दूर ये जाने लगी है नजर
छोड़ो ये सारी बातें अब मिली है जो रातें इन्हें जाने न देना जाने
ये जो अब हो रहा है कुछ अजब हो रहा है क्या यही प्यार का है एहसास
सौ आसमानों को और दो जहानों को छोड़ के आई तेरे पास
आँखों को तेरी आदत है तू देखे ना तो इन्हें शिकायत है बिन छुए छू लिए है तूने मुझको दिए है प्यार के ये तराने जाने ये जो अब हो रहा है कुछ अजब हो रहा है क्या यही प्यार का है एहसास
सौ आसमानों को और दो जहानों को छोड़ के आई तेरे पास सौ आसमानों को और दो जहानों को छोड़ के आई तेरे पास सौ आसमानों को और दो जहानों को छोड़ के आई तेरे पास
आँखों को तेरी आदत है तू देखे ना तो इन्हें शिकायत है बिन छुए छू लिए है तूने मुझको दिए है प्यार के ये तराने जाने ये जो अब हो रहा है कुछ अजब हो रहा है क्या यही प्यार का है एहसास
सौ आसमानों को और दो जहानों को छोड़ के आई तेरे पास Is this all it's gonna be? Gold dust shimmers on my feet. They lay me down and the sky turned pink. And is this all it's gonna be? Gold dust shimmers on my feet. And they lay me down and the sky turned pink. Ay, ay. उम्र में सारियां जी लियां रोशनी में सारियां पी लियां रंगां दी कहानियां चख चख के मैं ते उंगलियां चट गईयां डरता है रब का अंधेरा तुम दबा के वो तो भागेगा जब आएगा सवेरा आसमान में सुराख तू बना दे उस पर ही तो है ना दिन का बसेरा Walking on a tightrope, singing in the lifeboat. Why they wanna medicate me like a sick joke? And I don't wanna let go, never mind your door. And if I get a tummy ache, yeah, I'll just take a pep talk. Ay, ay. उम्र में सारियां जी लियां रोशनी में सारियां पी लियां रंगां दी कहानियां चख चख के मैं ते उंगलियां चट गईयां
सोनिया दे रंग देख लो बिना डोर तो है उड़ती पतंग देख लो बल्ले बल्ले जे सोनिया दे रंग देख लो बिना डोर तो है उड़ती पतंग देख लो
दिन शगुना दा चढ़िया आओ सखियों नी वेड़ा सजिया हाँ मेरा सजना मिलिया सजना मिलन वधाइयां नी सजन डोली लेके आना नी वेड़ा सजिया मेरा सजना मिलिया सजना मिलिया सजना मिलिया
बंधन के मुटियारा आइयां पटोला बनके कन्ना दे विच पिपल पतियां बाही चूड़ा खनके बंधन के मुटियारा आइयां पटोला बनके कन्ना दे विच पिपल पतियां बाही चूड़ा खनके मेरे सोहणिया सोहणिया वे माई मेरा किथे नहीं ओ दिल लगना मेरे सोहणिया सोहणिया वे माई मेरा किथे नहीं ओ दिल लगना माई
जावी छोड़ के ना तेरे नाल रहना वे तू शिंगार मेरा तू है माई गहना वे जावी छोड़ के ना तेरे नाल रहना वे तू शिंगार मेरा तू है माई गहना वे हाय दूरी है वैरी जिन्ना तू मेरा ओनी मैं तेरी
मेरे सोहणिया सोहणिया वे माई मेरा किथे नहीं ओ दिल लगना मेरे सोहणिया सोहणिया वे माई मेरा किथे नहीं ओ दिल लगना
तेरा रास्ता वे नंगे पैर तुरना वे तू है नाल मेरे ता मैं क्यों है डरना वे तेरा रास्ता वे नंगे पैर तुरना वे तू है नाल मेरे ता मैं क्यों है डरना वे हाय दोनों ने रोना दोनों ने हंसना सबनू वे दसना
मेरे सोहणिया सोहणिया वे माई मेरा किथे नहीं ओ दिल लगना मेरे सोहणिया सोहणिया वे माई मेरा किथे नहीं ओ दिल लगना वे माई मेरा किथे नहीं ओ दिल लगना वे माई मेरा किथे नहीं ओ दिल लगना ऐसा देखा नहीं खूबसूरत कोई जिस्म जैसे अजंता की मूरत कोई जिस्म जैसे निगाहों पे जादू कोई जिस्म नगमा कोई जिस्म खुशबू कोई जिस्म जैसे महकती हुई चांदनी जिस्म जैसे मचलती हुई रागनी जिस्म जैसे के खिलता हुआ एक चमन जिस्म जैसे के सूरज की पहली किरण जिस्म तरशा हुआ दिलकशो दिल नशी संदली संदली मरमरी मरमरी उसने जाना कि तारीफ मुमकिन नहीं उसने जाना कि तारीफ मुमकिन नहीं आफरी 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 तू भी देखे अगर तो कहे हम नशी आफरी 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 उसने जाना कि तारीफ मुमकिन नहीं उसने जाना कि तारीफ मुमकिन नहीं
जाने कैसे बांधी तूने अखियों के डोर मन में रखे चा चलाया तेरी ओर मेरे चेहरे की सुबह जुल्फों की शाम मेरा सब कुछ है प्यार से तेरे नाम
As a couple, I think their bond which they share is very unique. The way they fight but they make it up with each other is really unique.
I also think it's their bond and it's the way they fight, but they're always like with each other no matter what. It's like he will do things for her, and for me like love is like a very big thing. So I'm like, okay, when he does something for her and doesn't say like, oh, you know, it's like a sacrifice, it's more like he wants to do it for her, he wants to keep her happy. Same with her, she wants to do it for him because that makes her happy as well. I think that kind of bond is what everyone wants to find. So yeah, I think that's unique about them.
It's like two pieces of a puzzle. I think they fit. Yeah. They balance each out very, very well, and also I think it's just the love they share amongst for each other. It's just beautiful to see. Really nice.
I don't think I could have said better. Yeah.
Yeah.
They balance each other really well.
They really, and they're pretty chilled and cool. So that makes it
she's
even
into
better.
charity. So thank you, Unnati, again.
What I noticed, they both complement each other and they kind of balance. Especially with Vilas's being of more of a shy nature. And the bubbly nature of, I feel, of Unnati really complements each other.
I think both of them balance each other out perfectly.
I think Unnati and Vilas are super well balanced. They complement each other to the best possible abilities. Literally the perfect definition of opposites attract, and I don't think there's a more well balanced couple that there is.
I wanna take you so far out past the Saturn rings and into my heart. I wanna drive you wild, wild, wild. I wanna love you for miles and miles.
Together for Mr. and Mrs. Minute! Right, now it's time for some speeches tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We've got some family members who have a little something to say for the beautiful couple. So are you ready to welcome these important family members, friends and cousins who are going to come here on stage and say a few words for Unnati and Vilas? First up, we have the gorgeous sister of Unnati, Anushka ke liye zordar taaliyan please.
Unnati told me that she either wants to be laughing or crying by the end of the speech. So Vilas, I'm sorry if you have to handle a crying Unnati, because I can tell you from experience, it never gets easy. Here goes my best. Firstly, I'd like to start by personally thanking each and every one of you from flying from far and near. These celebrations would be nothing without you. We love that you have come all the way for us, even in this pandemic. Now, I'd like to start by thanking the Menon family for welcoming Unnati with so much warmth and love. And also thanking the Shahani family for making it here in time, and sober, Vaheguru. For falling asleep while playing with my ear. I know, she's a weirdo. And making me sing, sorry, bache ki loge jaan kya? Just so that you stop being mad at me. You've kept me on my toes for way too long. You've become my number one person who I could tell anything to and not feel judged or misunderstood. From all the movie dates, all the times that you'd make sure I get what I crave, and all the gossip sessions, of course. I'm gonna miss that. You've been my bestest friend forever. That's the first and the last time I'm saying that. Cherish it. I'd just like to say, Unnati, you're the kind of sister everyone wishes they had. My biggest cheerleader, an amazing role model, and the favorite child. Actually, wait. Now you're leaving. It's me! Now, for the man of the hour, Vilas, we have come a long way from the awkward handshakes and fist bumps to now the occasional hugs. And now you can finally stop sucking up to me. You've got her. I'll still eat Omanchus paratha with you. Vilas, you protect me like I'm your own little sister. And I'd just like to say, I'm so grateful to you because it wouldn't be possible to let go of Unnati if it wasn't for you. And I mean that literally. Thank you for dragging her away. Seriously, I mean this. I'd like to say, Unnati and Vilas, after my parents, if it's anyone that's reaffirmed my faith and love, it's the two of you. I'd like to raise a glass as I toast to the best couple I know. You two are perfect for each other. Love you both. Cheers. Thank you. Thanks.
Aww. Let's hear it for Anushka, ladies and gentlemen. Well, that speech had so much of sass in it. And it was so well choreographed, by the way. Throughout the speech, you were like, yeah, girl, I like it. Let's hear it for Zara, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, guys, I'm really bad at speeches. And after Anushka's speech, I don't think I can follow that. That was great, but I'm going to give it a shot. So, hi, everyone. To those of you who don't know me, I'm one of Unnati's best friends. At least I think so. Those of you who know Unnati and are looking at her today, so sweet and gracious and beautiful, don't let her fool you. This Unnati is a well-refined version of the Unnati I grew up with. Just picture her in a leopard print dress with a bottle of tequila in her hand. Unnati, look at you. Oh my God, just look at you. And look at everything you've achieved. When most of us chose to settle within our comfort zones, Unnati never stopped learning, growing, and challenging herself. Don't worry, Vilas, I'm not referring to you as a challenge. From school to uni in Australia, to EMDI, to ISME, and now starting this beautiful chapter. She has always continued to push her boundaries to the next level, and I can't wait to see what's coming next. Unnati and I have been through everything together, growing up. It's safe to say I probably wouldn't be the person that I am today if Unnati wasn't a part of my life. Over the years, Unnati had a lot of suitors, a few of them in the audience right now. Which she never gave any bow. Let's not forget to mention the main one sitting right next to her. She was always waiting for the right one. But good things always take time, patience, and a few mistakes to learn from along the way. And I'm so glad you've reached this day. Unnati and Vilas, I cannot think of two people who are better suited for each other. The perfect balance of structure and chill. In a true sense, yin and yang. I would like to request everyone to raise their glasses to Unnati and Vilas. And wish them the best that life has to offer. I know the two of you will always continue to love and support each other. And Vilas, even if you don't, she'll make you do it anyway. May you forever be as happy and drunk as you are tonight. Cheers!
Zara, you're a savage. Classy, bougie, ratchet. Next up, we have Mutual Mitra. हमारे यशविन के लिए जोरदार तालियां please. The handsome hunk Yashwin.
So firstly, I'm guessing. Introduce yourself first. Shut up. Behave yourself. You just got married right now. Behave yourself. Behave. I know. So anyway, I'm guessing Beauty and the Beast should have been the theme for last night instead of the all-white party. I mean, look at her. She's so beautiful. And look at this guy. This beastly fellow. Anyway, guys, hello everyone. My name is Yashwin. I'm a close friend of both Unnati and Vilas. I know Vilas for about 10 plus years now, and Unnati about 8 years for now as well. And in all these 8 years, Vilas has been chasing Unnati. Trust me, there's been a lot of drama. I've seen Unnati go to Australia and Vilas chasing. That's what the songs were about in Sangeet as well. And finally, she decided to ask him out, by the way. She asked him out. I wanted to put this in the speech for sure. She asked him out. Look at him. He still looks the way he does. Okay? But anyway, here we are today. Jokes apart. I really want to tell you, guys, I really love you. It's been amazing. I'm so happy two tall tree-like objects are with each other right now. Anyway, jokes apart and everything is done. Let's just call up Sachin on stage. He wanted to say a few words as well in Malayalam. He's now the best friend of both of them as well, so let's just bring him here and let him say something for the both of them as well, right? Sachin, you're gonna start with, yo, what's up, right? Yo, what's up?
All I wanted to say in Malayalam is Viva Mangalasham Sagal.
What is it? Viva Mangalam. Dado Suto. Ja. Shadi ji, vadi Mubarak na taanke. Anyway, guys, thank you so much. Love you guys.
We love you.
Let's hear for the Dapper Boys, Yashwin and Sachin.
I swear I've pinched myself at least 8 times before doing this speech because today is the day that my best friend is married to the woman of his dreams. Cliched, I know, but come on, could his luck get any better? Like, come on, could it? I don't think so. If you haven't already guessed, I am Ashima, the groom's best woman, the groom's only best friend for obvious reasons. Best man for obvious reasons. Okay, so for as long as I've known Vilas, never in my wildest dreams would I have thought that this day would come and I'd be the single one. Wow. Thanks for ditching the rest of us and jumping on the married bandwagon, buddy. P.S. Unnati, thanks for doing one for the team, honey. So, Willie has been there for me in every important adulthood phase I've had. Here's a very long list of overdue thank yous to you. Thanks for trying to catch me every time brunch got over and I became Usain Bolt. Thanks for making sure I've danced to every damn Desi song at wee hours of the morning. Thanks for bringing Sachin into our lives. Where is he? Come on, guys. Come on.
Sachin!
Thanks for making 207 what it was. It was only because of you. For being the glue of halal lads. Thanks for unsuccessfully quitting alcohol every alternate month of every year that I've known you. Thanks for fashioning sunglasses at a club like a wannabe. Thanks for always organizing every plan ever. Thanks for never saying no to Jaeger and dealing with the teary-eyed consequences of the same. Thanks for being our Sanju Baba for life. Thanks for being the bestest friend we could all ask for. You know you're one of a kind. You know you're a gem. Okay, cheers to the most amazing millennial couple I have ever known. I'm looking into your eyes when I'm saying this, so you know how much I mean it. That's true. Cheers to the UV wedding. Cheers to Menins and Shahanis, because you guys have really outdone yourselves. You guys have really raised the bar very high. So thank you again, and before I start crying...
Let's hear for Ashima, ladies and gentlemen. Last but not the least, time to welcome the big brother, Bade Bhai. विकास भैया के जोरदार तालियां. भाई अब असल रोस्ट चालू होता है दोस्त. अब पता चलेगा तेरे को रोस्टिंग होती क्या है.
Good evening, everyone. So the kids needed an uncle to come finish up the night and make you all sleep, so they called me. So that's why I'm here. What time were you awake till last night? 11. I was at bed before 11. But let me correct the misconceptions already. I was not the reason for the delayed barat. But for my brother, I will take the blame 150 times again. Good evening, everyone. My name is Vikas Menon, and for those who don't know me, I'm the only other one who shared a bed with my brother. It's been a pleasure for so many years, not just sharing the bed, just being his brother. First, let me just say thank you so much to everyone, the families, all of you for just really being here. It's a tough time, we all appreciate that, but really, thank you so much for coming from the bottom of my heart to the Shahanis, Uncle, Auntie, Nime, Anushka, Unnati, and then also to Mom and Dad and everybody else. Thank you so much. Notice I didn't say thanks to my brother, but we'll get to that in a couple minutes over here. Yeah. So normally what I would want to do is roast him, but I'm not going to do that because it's been done way too long. So I'm not going to say like who would get mad to Vilas. I'm not going to say why would Unnati do such a thing. I'm not going to say seriously Unnati. Seriously? Seriously. And then this is also the reason I said I'll do the speech today and not the day before, because she could have changed her mind. But I'm not going to say seriously. Like, Preeta's right here, the cars are out there, we can... I'll get it. We love you, so okay. I'm not going to say any of those things. What I am going to talk about though is just 3 things, and hopefully you guys give with me for that, because I think we all share the same things. The first thing is gratitude. Gratitude because I think when me and my wife, my beautiful wife Preeta, she's right there. When me and my beautiful wife Preeta think about why we are lucky, it's not because of what we did, what we have, it's purely because of the parents we have. Her parents, my mom and dad, uncle, auntie on Unnati's side. And honestly, I think we all are lucky because of the parents we have. So first, the parents. Big round of applause. The second thing that I want to talk about is brotherhood. Brotherhood for the man who I roast all the time, but the reality of the fact that, one, when I am complaining at my worst state like I have for the past 8 weeks of this wedding, when I am in my most upset, annoyed state, somebody who will listen to me inside out with no questions, no judgment, every single word, my brother, Vilas Menon. And I will do this for you and to the earth and back because you're my brother. I often say before I had Neil, I was a father once already because of you. You make me who I am because I am Vikas, the older brother, because you are part of me. And for you, nothing stands between. And now you are my sister-in-law. For you, nothing stands in between too. For both of you, I will give my life. I swear to God. I'll also talk about this man who, when my wife, we had our first son Neil, when everybody was busy taking care of Neil and being excited about it. He was the only man who asked my wife, "What do you want to eat?" I remember the dish she got, sushi, because she said, "Can you get me some sushi?" After 16 hours of labor, I wasn't there. I was too busy with my son, excited, but he asked. He does things which people don't think about, and he doesn't talk about it. And that's my brother. That's my brother. And nothing makes me prouder. You think you haven't done anything. For me, you are the best thing ever. And finally, I want to talk about love. I remember the time he spoke about you for the first time. I remember the scene exactly. Preeta, who has this magical quality of getting him to talk, and me sitting in a corner really freaking out because I'm just like, I'm judging. He's saying, "Oh, Preeta, remember the time I had acid and then I was..." Acid is a code word for biryani, extra biryani, digested, yeah. Too much whiskey tonight, sorry. Yeah. But, and she's listening, and I'm just like, I want to get up, I want to throw my shoe at him. Because again, I'm a father, because he made me the father the first time. She can listen to him and she says it. I remember he was sitting up on a chair, we were in Greece together, she was there, talking about you, and he's like, "This girl, I really like her, she's in Qatar right now, she's here, she's there." And I'm looking at him, I'm like, man. That was part of the speech though. There you go. You got tricked. Boom. So no, that was part of the speech. So no, I remember the first time I was talking about her, and then she actually came home. What really struck me was, Unnati's done it then, she does it now. She was home 2 weeks back. You don't feel like she's not part of our family. She is our family. She goes, it's so embarrassing for me because I have to be like, "Please, will you stop taking care of my friends? Like, we are supposed to take care of you." That's the kind of sister she is. Not sister-in-law, that's the kind of sister she is. So thank you so much for dealing with me, because I've not been easy, and I can be the first one to say that. But thank you so much for that. And I'm so glad you both found each other, because I can't think of two tall tree figures. Isn't that what somebody said? I'm going to quote them. Two tall tree figures, like this man said. And I'll tell you, I cannot be happier for two people like you, because when you both love, you love with no bounds. And in life, it's about the moments you take your breath away. And you both take my breath away. Love you both.
That was the sweetest speech I've ever heard. A huge, humongous round of applause for Bade Bhaiya, the elder brother of Vikas, please. Huge, humongous round of applause.
my favorite thing about him is that like he's the calm to my hyper. He's a very, very patient person, and I'm super impatient and hyper. So he really, brings that calm into my life. He's like a really family-oriented guy. Like he'd do anything for his, close ones, like his family and his closest friends. He's such a giver. So, I love that about him. So in many, many ways, we're very different. But I think, those, like they say, opposites attract. So we both, find our balance between the two of us. I love you, and I'm so, so happy to be married to you. And I can't wait to spend the rest of our lives together.
Her intelligence and how she takes things, she's very organized. And also she likes to see both the chill and the serious side of life. We are the complete opposites. But again, the thing is, our vibe, we matched at the start. And I felt an ease while talking to her, which I hadn't felt before with any other woman for that matter. So that's how we clicked, and like I didn't have to put up a facade or something with her. I could be as I am with around anyone else. Stay as you are, and let's enjoy the ride.
I love you. Oh.
Hashtag the Uni Wedding. Don't you worry, child. See, heaven's got a plan for you.
Hashtag Uni Wedding.
Like and subscribe.
Thank you.
Share, like, and subscribe.